Hello and welcome to 2018. I always do one of these videos at the beginning of the year. I'm changing up the format of this video this year. But I am going to talk to you about what 2017 was for me, what I accomplished, what I didn't accomplish, all of the things that 2017 did for me, and then I will talk about what I want to do this year. So it's kind of the same format, but I'm not actually looking back on my 2017 goals and telling you how I did, because that would be depressing, because I did very poorly. I actually couldn't even watch the video because it was that sad, so yep. I'll start by talking about what 2017 was for me, all the things that I did. The biggest thing for me for 2017 was that I lived alone. Oh man, I take it back. Living alone was not the best thing that happened to me in 2017. Parker was the best thing that happened to me in 2017. Sometimes I forget that I ever lived a life where Parker wasn't in it. Like, I'll look back on like January of last year and I'll be like, oh, where was Parker while I was doing that? But like, Parker wasn't even alive at that point. I just like forget that Parker hasn't literally always been in my life. I'll try to find some like cute clips of Parker and like insert them here for you, for those of you who don't know who Parker is. My puppy, and I love her. She's a Bichon Shih Tzu. She's currently 6.5 months old. She is the best thing in the whole world. I lived alone for the first time ever. And by this, I don't mean that like I lived without my parents or I lived without a partner. I mean like I lived with nobody else. Nobody. Completely alone. I paid for the place myself. I lived there alone. I cleaned alone. I cooked alone. I did all the things completely alone. I had no roommates. I had no second bedroom. It's just me all the time. And quite frankly, basically all I did was work and drink tea and read in my bed. But it was amazing and I loved it, and it was like very like invigorating is the only word I can think of to describe it, but it's not really accurate. It was a very uplifting experience for me because it taught me that I could do a lot of things completely alone that I previously thought I could do alone, but had no proof that I could do alone. But now, I know I can. I lived alone, which means I killed my own spiders, friends, okay? I had to find them and kill them and throw them away and then cry because I had killed something, but also cry because there was a spider in my apartment. And I did all of that alone, and it was great. I would highly recommend. Living alone is amazing. I will follow this 2017 up with another 2017 up, which is the complete opposite, which is that I moved out of that apartment and into a place with my current boyfriend. I realize those two things are polar opposites, but they clearly were both like necessary things for me and held a very different place in my year. I think, honestly, if I hadn't lived alone for 10 months of the year last year, I would have not been able to move in with Janik and like been in a proper relationship. I don't think I would have been in a place personally to handle that if I hadn't lived alone. So both of those things were completely necessary for me to be where I am right now in 2018. So yeah, that was my 2017. I lived alone, then I moved in with my partner. We got a dog, and I love my dog, and I created my own website for the first time. I did that last month. I feel like I'm gonna consider that a 2018 thing because I did it like 3 weeks ago, so it like was at the tail end of 2017. But I did do that, which is really exciting. I did Vlogmas for the first time ever, and I accomplished it. I haven't posted all the videos yet. I'm literally filming this on January 3rd, and I haven't even posted all of my Vlogmas videos yet. But I did vlog every single day in December, so I'm counting it as a win. I did the thing. I just need to post the thing. Maybe next year I'll do the thing and post the thing all at the same time, and it will be like a double win. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Ooh, I went cruelty-free at the end of December. I'm so excited about this. That was my 2017. I think it was pretty good. There was like parts of it that were really shitty, but for the most part, 2017 was okay. It was an okay year. It wasn't great, wasn't the best, but it wasn't terrible. I had some really excellent things happen to me and some really excellent people come into my life, and I'm grateful for all of those things. So I'm gonna go into 2018 with a positive attitude and lots and lots and lots of goals. So let's talk about those now. Okay, 2018. So all of these things that I'm talking to you about are just things that I have been thinking about and I want to do. I'm not really gonna call them resolutions because I feel like I hate not accomplishing things. And I feel like resolutions are hard because I say them and then I feel like it's like a thing that I need to accomplish. And then when I don't accomplish it, I feel like I've let myself down. And I don't like that, so I don't want to do that. But I will just kind of call them almost goals, or just like things that at the present moment today I really want to accomplish this year. But those can definitely change because people change. A year is a long time. I'm basically making excuses for my 2019 self, but that's okay. We will start with like personal goals, and then I will talk about creative goals after. Personal goals, I have gone cruelty-free with all of my beauty products. I am very, 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 very invested in this. I haven't bought a not cruelty-free beauty product in almost a month. I'm currently trying to get through all of my not cruelty-free products so that I don't have any anymore. There are a few products that I'm having a hard time replacing. So I found some face washes that I really like, but none of them are like as good as the Origins Frothy Face Wash that I love so much. So if you have a cream cleanser that's cruelty-free that you really love, comment down below and let me know. Also, a foundation. I just need a good cruelty-free foundation. A lot of the cruelty-free foundations that I found aren't full coverage. They're just kind of like powders or not full coverage. And like, that's fine for people who want that, but like, I normally wear a full coverage foundation. So I really want to find a good, like, almost creamy foundation. So someone has recommended the Kat Von D one, and I think I'm going to try it. But if you have any recommendations, comment down below and let me know. All of my shampoos and things like that are already cruelty-free, like they were long before I decided to do this. It's mainly makeup products that I'm having a real hard time with, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Also, if you want to get like cruelty-free beauty videos from me, let me know, because I would love to do that for you guys, and I've never really done any beauty videos because I am by no means a beauty guru ever, but I can definitely talk to you about the products that I use if you really want to know. In the same like vein as the cruelty-free beauty products, I really, really, really want, I'm like almost scared to say this out loud. I really, really, really want to try to go vegetarian in 2018. I would like to start 2019 as being like a fully fledged vegetarian. It's gonna be really hard for me. I have really low iron levels. I have a hard time getting enough protein as it is, and I don't eat meat every day already, but I'm gonna start tracking when I eat meat and when I don't, and try to like slowly but surely every month get less and less days where I eat meat so that I like kind of gradually get myself there. We'll see how this goes. I think this is gonna be really hard. If you have any really good vegetarian recipes, please let me know, especially if they don't have mushrooms in them, because I am very, very, very allergic to mushrooms. Very. So I cannot have a lot of vegetarian meals when we go out, because a lot of them have mushrooms in them. Like, maybe I'll keep you guys posted on this throughout the year as well. I know a lot of people, since my Vlogmas videos where I did a lot of cooking, people have asked me to do like cooking videos, like where I tell you what I'm cooking and how I cook it and like the recipe, because I normally just like make things with my brain. I don't go from a recipe card. So maybe I'll do like some cooking videos where I try to cook vegetarian and maybe fail. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I thought that this would be a quick video, and this is probably going to be longer than my top books of 2017 video. I like to talk a lot. Okay, creative-wise, these are my goals for myself this year. I really want to, shocking I know, post one video every week in 2018. There will be a year where I accomplish this. There will be a year where it ends and I'm like, look at me accomplishing this goal I had. Maybe this year will be that year. You never know. I'm gonna try real hard. I also really want to actually plan my videos this year. So in the past, I've been a very, very big believer in like, I do YouTube because I really like it. I don't do it because it's my job. I have other jobs that are my jobs, and I like have like a set schedule for them. And I like YouTube because it like gives me a lot of freedom, because I do it on my own in my own time. So I've never been a person who's like, I post every Wednesday and Sunday. I've always just been like, I film when I want, I edit when I want, I post when I want. It's just like a free-for-all. But this year, I really want to try to like plan videos. So like do like fully planned videos where like I like think about it well in advance. I know when I'm gonna post it. I film it in advance, I edit it in advance, and I schedule it to go up when I want it to go up. This is probably gonna be one of the hardest things for me to accomplish, because again, I'm a really big fan of just filming when I feel like filming and not like having a schedule for it. But this year, I've cut back my hours at my 2 jobs. I used to have 3 jobs, now I only have 2 jobs. That's a big deal too. And I've cut back my hours a bit so that I have more time for YouTube and more time for creative things and my blog and things like that. So I'm going to try to actually have a set schedule. I don't know what that schedule is going to be yet, or I'd tell you guys. I think it's going to be Wednesdays and Saturdays, but I don't know for sure. We'll see. Also, I reserve the right to change those days at any time I feel, because I can, pretty much. That's all. Other creative goals that I want to accomplish this year, I really want to step outside of my comfort zone this year. I want to try new things. I want to try new like editing techniques. I actually just got Adobe, which I'm so excited about. I'm confused, so confused. I don't understand how Pro works. It's very different from Final Cut, which I used to use, so having a hard time. But I'm really excited about how I can probably incorporate, like learn to incorporate graphics and things like that in my videos. So I'm really excited about that and just like kind of teaching myself new things because I love learning new things. And I would ultimately really, really, really like to film a short film this year. Yeah. That'd be really exciting. I have a lot of ideas. I've written a lot of them. Like I have like 3 or 4 short films like already written and like saved somewhere in my brain or on my computer or things, but I've never actually done anything about it because I've never directed anything, so I feel weird asking people to. Anyways, I want to try to do that this year. I'm clearly really anxious about it. We'll see how this goes. I'm very excited about it. I guess from there we will move on to like my bookish goals for the year. I thought about doing the thing where you only say you want to read 1 book in a year on Goodreads so that like you're reading quality over quantity, because I've always been a fan of quality over quantity. You'll notice that I rarely ever read a book that is under 3 stars, because if I'm reading it and it sucks or I don't like it, I just put it down. Like I just stop reading it because I don't have enough time in my life to read books that are going to be 1 or 2 stars. Is like basically my philosophy always. By nature, I want to read quality over quantity, but at the same time, I read 70 books this year, which is like it's like one of the highest reading years of my whole life. And I think that if I pushed myself to read more, like if I was like, read 50 pages a day, I would have read more than 70 books this year. So my goal on Goodreads is 70 books. So I can try to read more than I read this year, but I also reserve the right to change that at any time. And if I only read 30 books and they're all 5-star books this year, I'll be super happy and I won't give any swear words at all. It's really a lax goal, but I would really like to read 70 books this year. 70 really, really good books, but also 70 books. And last but not least, my like last goal thing that I really want to accomplish this year is I want to take my blog seriously. I want to post more frequently. I want to do more things to blog about. I want to take more photos. I want to write more. I want to feel more engaged with myself and the world. And I want to do all of that on my blog. I have always really liked the idea of having a YouTube channel where I can show things visually, and then also having a blog where I can show visually through photos while also describing with words, because all 3 of those things are like my favorite things ever. So I really want to start to post more on my blog. Hopefully in 2018 you will be seeing more videos from me, more blog posts from me, and more Instagram photos for me. Basically, the gist of my creative goals for 2018 is just more. That's it, just more. Just more! That's the main goal for this year. Just more things. I just want to accomplish more things. That's it. Okay, that's it. This was a very rambly video. I'm sorry that it was rambly. If you made it to the end of this video, I'm very proud of you, and thank you very much. Make sure to comment down below and let me know what your 2018 goals are, or what your 2017 was like. And if you have any videos you really want to see me do, always comment down below and let me know. I always look through those to see what videos you guys really want to see me do. So I read them and I love them, and thank you for commenting with them all the time. And other than that, I will see you guys soon with another video. Probably my top books of 2017, which I think will be posted after this video. But I don't know because I haven't started the goal of planning my videos yet. So, maybe it'll be that video, maybe it won't, who knows. I will see you guys soon with another video. Happy reading. Bye!